First things first, I'm going to put on this apron here. Mimic being a weather spotter. Man, it's kind of warm in front of all these lights here. Sweating like a hog. Oh well. Alright. We'll do a little bit acting here. M3VQW here. I'm out here spotting tornadoes. I haven't seen any yet, but if I do, I will certainly report it. So I'm just looking towards this direction here, and so far I do not see any funnel clouds whatsoever. Okay, so should be a tornado going behind me now. We'll see if we can make that happen. Okay, let's start working on this video. I'm going to do the video in Adobe Premiere. I'm going to create a new project called Tornado Demo. I'm going to add to the project the green screen video, a stock video of a tornado going across a field, and an audio file with wind effects. Let's add the tornado video to the timeline, and you can see it's a video of a tornado just slowly crossing the field. See the wind blowing the grass. We have cars going by off in the distance, and the fly flew in front of the camera. It's pretty cool, actually. Alright. We will now add the video of me in the green screen. And we're going to edit this video. I'm going to find the place where I start pretending to be a tornado spotter. There we go. I'm going to make that start position. And then I'm going to find the end position. So I'm just looking towards this direction here, and so far I do not see any funnel clouds whatsoever. Okay, and that's going to be the end. I'm going to position this so we insert this clip here. Just drag this so that it's over this video. Okay, let's edit this clip a little bit. Let's trim it down. Let's just trim that there. Go ahead and delete that clip, and then we can do a ripple delete. Here, I'm out here spotting tornadoes. I haven't seen You'll notice that the tornado clip is a little shorter than the green screen clip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease this video speed by about 90%, and then I'm going to adjust this video and cut off both videos about here. Then we can just go ahead and clear those out so they both match. Alright, let's move this video of me over into the bottom left corner. There we go. Change the position. Now notice the purple. That's going to be a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a mask. So under opacity, I'm just going to use a square because we don't need to use a ellipse or anything like that. We have a relatively square area we can work with anyway. So I'm going to add a mask. There's our mask. Let's see if we can go any higher here. I don't know if we need to or not. Okay. And now we're going to add the effect Keying Ultra Key. We're going to add that to our green screen video. We're going to select shade of green, and you can see it sort of I do not see any funnel clouds.
Now what's happening here is because the folds in the green screen, you get some, you know, artifacts, I suppose is what you'd call it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and go to matte generation, and we're just going to start editing this. I'm going to go to the alpha channel and start adjusting these numbers until we don't have any of those artifacts left, or not much of those artifacts left, I should say. That didn't really have any. Oh, there we go. Now we can adjust this a little bit more. Adjust this a little bit more. Okay. We have a little bit of artifact in here. We can just adjust the mask to account for that. And now we can go back to our composite, and we can see the
whatsoever. M3VQW here. I'm out here spotting tornadoes. I haven't seen any yet, but if I do, I will certainly report it. So I'm just looking towards this direction here, and so far I do not see any funnel clouds whatsoever.
Okay, now we will add the audio effects. Now this audio file...
M3VQW here. I'm out here spotting tornadoes. I haven't seen any yet, but if I do, I will...
Okay, this audio file is too short, so we'll add 2 copies of the audio file. Okay, the 2 audio clips added together is a little too long, so we're going to... And also, because of the fade in and fade out, the audio sort of...
I will certainly report it.
Fades out.
So I'm just looking towards this direction. I will certainly report it. So
what we're going to do is we're going to delete the fade out here. We're just going to cut it out. And then we're going to cut out the fade in. Need to zoom in a little bit here. So I can see what I'm doing. There we go. And then we can just clear those out and do a ripple delete. And at the end of the video, we'll just chop off the remaining audio. And just clear that out. So that's our whole timeline. And then there's not going to be much notice on difference in the audio. See? Listen.
If I do, I will certainly report it. So I'm...
Alright. And that finishes our video.
M3VQW here. I'm out here spotting tornadoes. I haven't seen any yet, but if I do, I will certainly report it. So I'm just looking towards this direction here. And so
now, if I had time, I could have added a fan to blow my hair and clothing around, but that would add a little bit more background noise, unfortunately.